Hey, Llama here. Well, here we go. We're back here, sitting in a thinking chair. What are we going to do today? So, I think I mentioned at the end of the last video, so we've got a few things that we want to do today. We want to steal a wyvern egg with a moth. Yeah, we're still going to do that. I want to look and see what else we can tame, maybe. So we might just have a scout around and see what's available. So if we see a decent level rock elemental, then maybe that's what we'll do. If we see a decent level oasisaur, then that's probably what we'll do. If we see a phoenix of any level, then that's probably what we're going to do. Let's see. And the Phasilasuchus, I think that's the other one. Not sure if there's anything else that we still need to tame on here, actually. I'm probably forgetting something, but anyway. So I think that's what we'll look to do today. And yeah, let's just see what we find. I just want to have a look. So I want to have a look around the area, and rock elementals. They spawn around here too. So we should just do a fly around the base, because they do spawn in this area around here. It's not uncommon to find them right next to the base, to be honest. So if there are any here, like, I mean, I'm looking for a decent level. I don't want like a level 20 or anything like that. I want something that's good. Oh, Thyla. I did say I wasn't taming any more Thylas. Level 10, definitely not taming you. You can have the fire treatment. Yep, that's how that goes. Ceratosaurus. Okay, so no, not seeing any rock elementals around here. There's a Phasilasuchus. If we can go, can we aggro him just by flying over him? No. These, you have to get them to come out of their thing. Okay, that's a level 20. Not interested. Oh, death worm. Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. I don't mind admitting I may have just had a bit of a jump scare there. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can kill this guy. Oh, death worm horn. Mantis. That's the other thing we still need to tame. Mantis. Let's see if we can kill this guy. We should be able to. Let's set him on fire. That always works. Okay, yay, there we go. Now you can get black pearls from these guys, but it's not very common. But we did get, I saw it come in the inventory. There we go, deathworm horn. So we need deathworm horns in order to tame Mantis, which was the one I forgot. I knew there was something. I knew there was something else. There you go. Alright, let's go a bit of stam. Wow, that took a chunk of health, didn't it? Well, we can't do too many of those. Be fair. I didn't swear. Don't like swearing on my videos. I prefer not to. Sometimes you just can't help yourself. That was almost one of those moments. Oh, now it's dark. I do have a spot where I know deathworms spawn. Oh, I'm kind of thinking, should we farm some more deathworms and then we can tame a mantis? So I'm going to go up the top of the map is where I'm going to head. That's where... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to go back and get the lightning wyvern. And I say that because as much as I do love my fire wyvern, I find the lightning wyvern's a little bit better for deathworms. So let's go back and grab the lightning wyvern. And then I'm going to head up to the top of the map. And we'll see if we can get some more deathworm horns. Okay, so best place for deathworms. Here we go, we're coming up to it. So we just follow this river all the way up. This is the river that runs up the center of the map. Follow this all the way up to the desert. Wow, there's some... I haven't been up here on this particular server yet. That's some big structures. Okay, so follow it. Wow, gee. Okay, it's going to take a little while to render in. Follow it all the way up to here, where we meet desert. And basically, if we go, what have we got? We go left here. See this little oasis? There's two of them. Around here is a very common spot for them. So if we were to land, let's say here, I'm going to test my my knowledge and awareness of how common these are. Now what you can do is, so with a tech helmet you can see them, but we haven't unlocked tech on this map yet, so that's not a thing. There's a Fassler Circus. Let's see if that what level that is. Can't tell. Doing its suck you into the ground thing. Level 60. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough. So, yeah, if you're using a tech helmet, then they're fairly easy to spot. If you're using a wyvern, then I would suggest flying along with your head on the ground. If you fly over the ground, you won't see them. They won't come up. But if you're touching the ground, you will at least see them, see their sort of little sand trails. And if we can get one to trigger, I will show you what I mean and what they look like, if you haven't seen one before, that is. So if you see the map, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a circle around here. I'm going to go up here, and there are spawn points for them all the way along here, so there's a reasonable chance that we'll come across one at some point as we go, when we do this kind of lap. And then we'll come up here over this crest, and then we're going to head back in towards that oasis-y thing, which is in there. We're going to aim for just past it, because they also spawn just past it as well, in between it and the blue ob. There is a video, you can, I can't remember the name of the guy unfortunately, but there is a video where he maps out all the spawn points in this area, which is really, really useful. Here we go. So if see this stone sort of lump thing here next to blue ob, if you go in between that and that oasis, that's also a spawn point for them. So anywhere kind of around here, they tend to pop up out the ground too. Not having a lot of luck today though, I've got to say. We're meant to find 4. When the map first dropped, they were very hard to find, but a lot of that was because people were farming them over and over again, just because they were the only way of getting black pearls before transfers opened. So without death worms, you couldn't get black pearls. Okay, here we go. More Mantis. Oh, there is the trail I was talking about, the sand trail, the dust trail. We got ourselves a death worm, and so we will kill him with lightning and a bit of chomping. Yeah, so this is a really common spawn spot for them, just around this oasis. We'll just hit him a few blasts. He'll take a bit of, he'll do a bit of damage, but we should be able to kill 3 or 4 of them before we have to heal our wyvern. Chompity chomp. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got our deathworm horn. And yep, there we go. Alright. Oh, there's a deathworm. Okay, so when you see their names like that, so interesting to note, see his dust thing will start and then it'll stop. And that's because I'm too close. So I need to kind of back away a little bit and give him space to actually come up from the sand towards me. So he should, here we go, I was going to say he should start to come. Now if I keep backing up, he will keep following me. If I stop, he disappears. So I haven't given him enough space, need to keep going back. Enough, not quite. Let's go again. Whoop. Stuck on a scorpion. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now he's come out of the green. So if I'd stood over the top of him, then he would have just sat there underneath. He wouldn't have come out of the green, and he would have just despawned after a little while. So I've seen this, I've tested this a few times with the tech helmet, and you can see quite clearly the shape of it underground, and you can see it moving around as you back up and go forwards. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now, so we've got another one. So here we go. We can see its name tag underneath. Let's do the same as we did before. We're going to back up, and it should hopefully start to come out of the green towards us. There we go. See if that's far enough. Okay, a little bit further. Oh, sounds like he's coming. Nope, a little bit more. Oh wow, okay. Hope he doesn't despawn. Oh no, there we go. Okay, that's far enough now. Alright, let's hit him with the lightning. Alright. Yeah, so you've really got to watch, if you're not using a tech helmet, you've really got to be aware of, look for name tags, look for dust trails, anything that might suggest there's a death worm underneath you. Oh, we didn't even get the... Ah, we must have carrying too much weight. Probably all the meat we're carrying from all the Mantis I've killed. And polymer. Right, I'm going to keep a load of this meat. So we can heal the... Oh, hang on. We got another death worm. Okay. Alright, let's try and... Oh, I need to turn around. Oh. Ouch. Okay, he did a fair bit of damage there before we even got to hit him, so... Wow, we're quite low on health, actually. We should be okay, I think. I'm low on stam as well, that's a bit of a concern. So, if my health gets too low and I can't fly away, I could be in a bit of trouble here. Alright, let's just chomp away. Oh, wow. Look at my health. Hey, there we go. Okay, we got it off. Alright, that's a little bit lower than I wanted my health on my wyvern to go. Okay, we still carrying too much stuff, so let's grab that deathworm horn. Oh, and 5 black pearls. Don't mind if I do. There we go. And yeah, 1,320 health left on the wyvern. So yeah, we won't be killing any more of those just yet. But we do need to heal it up, so I'm going to grab the rest of this raw meat and then drop everything else so that we're a little bit lighter. Oh, throwing away all that organic polymer is going to be quite painful. But I don't have anything to craft at the moment, or I'm certainly not prepared to craft anything, so we're going to just drop it all. And bye-bye polymer. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so we've got ourselves all the gear that we need. We have 6 deathworm horns, so I did get 5, but then I actually went and get some milk, some wyvern milk, and while I was trying to knock out a wyvern, a deathworm sprung up behind me. And so I managed to get a 6th one. So there we go, we got 6. We only need 4 for a 150. So we got 2 spare, which is good because that gives us room for error, which is always a thing. Got my shotgun with me just in case. I've got some bug repellent, which will help stop the Mantis from aggroing on me. As well as that, I've got cactus broth, which is brilliant. That also reduces the aggro range. And I'm wearing ghillie gear, so it's got all the cowboys' skins on it, but this is all ghillie stuff. So again, reduces the aggro range of the Mantis. So with the ghillie, the insect repellent, and the cactus broth, the only way the Mantis is going to see me pretty much is if I touch it. So let's try and avoid doing that. Got some health brews and all the usual stuff, just some food and water as well. And that's it. Now we just got to go and find ourselves a decent level Mantis to tame. This could take a little while, so I might just have a bit of a scout around, and then maybe I'll bring you back when I find something that's worth taming. Okay, just had to kill myself to get rid of my heat stroke so that we could see what we're doing, and hopefully it's not dead. One of these should be a 130 female. Now that's level 10. That's the 130 female. Okay, here we go. Now, what you do have to watch with these is that if I kill that one, the other one will aggro. So I need to then get out of aggro range. So it'll calm down. And I kind of want to come back and kill this one. Because that's level 45. And we're going to fly off again. Ow! That. Oh, now it's attacking the scorpion. No, it's not. It's has it still got eyes for me? It does. Ouch! It's just tagging the wyvern each time it does that. It's fine. It's not going to do any damage. Not going to do any real damage, at least, anyway. Okay, so now, rainstorm, not good, not ideal, but doesn't matter. Now we're going to get out of render distance. I'm just going to fly straight up. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. And once we're out of render, which we are now, you can see it's all disappeared. We should be able to head back down, and now it should not be aggroed on us. Him there, or her, I should say. I believe it is. And no, she is not aggroed on us anymore. So we'll just get rid of this scorpion. She's going to eat the scorpion's body, which is fine. But now she should not aggro on us. Okay, now we can get to taming. So I'm wearing ghillie gear, like I said before. I put everything in the wyvern, so let's get that. What else do I need? Don't really need any of the rest of this stuff. Just the deathworm horns, and we'll put those in our last slot. We're going to take a cactus broth and an insect repellent. Now it is a 130. I'm not sure exactly how many deathworm horns it will take, but it won't be more than 4. Now I have to say, I did mention before that it was 4 for a 150. I did not mention that I'm actually on 2 times at the moment because it's the weekend. So it is going to be twice that if you're on 1 times. So we need to crouch. Oh, now we don't want him coming towards us. Pretty much we should be okay as long as we don't touch it. We should be alright to feed. So we'll just kind of sneak up behind. Wait till the prompt appears. There we go, 31%. Yep, so we're still going to need 4, which is a little bit annoying. Well, it is what it is. So we're going to run back to the wyvern because As with all passive tames, the distance in between the first feed and the second feed is quite significant. So it's at least 3 minutes. So we're going to sit here. I might just bring you back when the next feed, roughly when the next feed is due. Now it won't aggro to me while I'm on the wyvern, so I can just sit here on the wyvern, even if my cactus broth and my insect repellent run out. I can just chill out here on the wyvern and it will completely ignore me. It won't attack me until I get off of the wyvern and get too close to it. So all I need to do is make sure that when I come to giving it its next feed, that my insect repellent and my cactus broth are topped up, and I'm good to go. Now, cactus broth, I think you can renew at any point in time. Insect repellent, you have to wait for it to run out before you can renew it. So that's important to note, that if you're hopping off to go and feed it and you've got 10 seconds left on your insect repellent, you're better off waiting until it runs out and then refreshing it. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Alright, that's about 3 to 4 minutes. So we should now be ready to feed our second feed. There we go. Hop back on the wyvern. And there we go. We are now at, in the middle of the screen. There we go. 62% tamed. Dododex recommends 3-minute intervals. That's pretty close. 3 to 3.5 minutes tends to be sufficient. Okay. Now I've also got to watch my insect repellent, although we've got a bit of time left. There we go. There's the next feed. Just one to go now. I'm going to give it a fairly wide berth and just head back to the wyvern. Now you can trap these guys if you want to. There is like you can make like a 1x1 metal trap, a couple of walls high with a ramp leading up to it, and you can sort of kite them into it, and then what happens is their tail kind of sticks out the trap if it's a 1x1, and you can actually feed them from outside the trap without aggroing them, which is a pretty good way of taming them. But it's, to be honest, it's just not necessary, and it's really, I don't know, it's a bit cheaty, to be honest. It requires no skill whatsoever. Not saying that this is a remarkably skillful tame, to be fair, but at least in this case, we're making a bit of effort. Now, I hope this snake does not aggro on the Mantis. Oh, please don't. No, obviously they don't. I wasn't 100% sure about that, but clearly they don't. They don't bother each other. Which is good. Let's get rid of that snake. So he's not a problem. Getting close to our last feed now. Gonna get rid of this one as well, actually. Just as well get them out of the way. Okay, another poor visibility moment. Thank you, Ark. Oh, another snake? What's with the snakes? Alright. Okay, so you can see what I was saying before. No! Don't! Oh, no. So they do, however, aggro on vultures. And there you go. There's our taming gone. We're back to scratch. Back to square one. Oh, should have killed the vulture. Okay, so now we're going to have to hope that the Mantis gets the vulture, not the other way around. And then we're going to have to start again. Oh, I should have remembered that. Well, there we go. Looks like we're starting again. Oh, we were so close. Okay, so that's okay. We got enough deathworm horns still. That's why we always bring extra, yeah? Let's give it a crack. Can we? Could you stop, please, sir? Alright. "30 seconds. And there we go. We've got ourselves a mantis. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, nice. Saddle, let's see. Pretty sure I've got a saddle. No. Must be this one. No, it's not. This one. Hey, there we go. Do we have... Is that a mantis saddle? Yes, it is. There we go. Getting blamed. Alright, now have our mantis. Oh. So these things are absolutely devastating. So let's go and let's grab some tools, because if you've never used a mantis before, you will be absolutely amazed at what they can do. Let's grab a pick. Let's grab, I think they can hold a pike, and we've already got a sickle, and do we have a sword? Oh, we've got one somewhere. I think maybe in here. Yeah, there we go. Sword. Alright, now look. We go to the mantis, and we can actually arm it with... We can arm it with hatchets. Look at this. Nice. We can harvest stone. We can harvest... oh, that was not the mantis. That was me. Let's give it... so we'll drop that. Let's give it a pickaxe. And we can get some flint. Actually, we kind of seem to get the same stuff, don't we? The pick, I think, is a more efficient way of gathering it, though. Yeah. For sure. We can give it a sickle and harvest fibre. Look at that. Nice. We can give it... Does it... So obviously, look, this one's not a super high level. It's not imprinted. It would be somewhat remiss of me to try and take this out and fight, say, that filer with it, which I'm pretty sure would kill me. So let's get away from that. But I'll tell you what, if you get a breeding pair and you can get yourself an imprinted one and start getting some decent sort of levels in them, they are awesome. And when it comes to extinction, so when extinction drops, these things are without doubt the best things to use to harvest the element nodes that you get on extinction. And get them with an ascendant pick, and they will give you the best outcome as far as element is concerned. So they're pretty cool. When you breed them, they drop an egg, and it's like it's an insect egg, so it kind of sticks to the ground. Once upon a time, you couldn't pick them up, so you had to kind of lay their eggs on top of air conditioners, but they've changed it now, so you can actually pick the egg up once it's been laid, and you can put it in the fridge if you need to, and stuff. So there we go. That's our mantis. Not bad. Okay, so here we are. We're in the oven. We've got our moth. This was, so the one we lost, I'm going to have to get out of here because it's just too hot inside. The one we lost was a 125. This one is a 145, so this was a better tame. Tamed in at 216. And yeah, 2,200 health. Now, I actually went to the expense of crafting. I had a 124 blueprint, so I crafted up a 124 saddle for it. And we're going to put all of our points into stamina. There we go. Oh, that's a fair chunk of stamina, actually, for a moth. So we should be fine as far as flying. The question's going to be, are we going to die on the back of it? This is it. It is a level 20. It'll do. Get on the moth. Is it coming for us? It's not even coming for us. Oh, wow. He was distracted with an Archie, so we managed to grab the egg. Didn't even aggro. That was very underwhelming. Oh, there's a nest. Alright, let's see. How can we... Oh yeah. I can see a nest. Where there's a nest, there's an egg. Let's see. Oh, it's a lightning. It's a lightning egg. It's a level 80. 180 would have been more impressive, but an 80 will do. And, oh, we've got the wyvern's attention. Come on, fly, little man, fly. Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay, we're not beating it on speed. That's for sure. What about maneuverability? Can we out-maneuver the wyvern? Oh, ow! Ow, ow! It burns, it stings! Oh, no! Oh, wow. What if can we get it interested in something else? Here, come and attack this guy. Look, he's much more interesting than me. Did that work? Did that work? That didn't work. Ow, ow, ow! Can we make it to the trap? Can we make it to the trap? We've got enough stamina. Let's see. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch! No, we can't make it to the trap. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop me a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already. And, oh, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm Llama, and I'm out of here.